the day. The day. Guy offers me $50 to listen to a lecture on a timeshare. We go inside, he's got all the bells and whistles. The lights, the cameras, the pie charts, the color graphs. He gets into it, he says, Schumacher, you get a timeshare, you got plenty of chance for rest and relaxation. He says, I get that in my mother's basement, you know. He says, Schumacher, you get a timeshare, you can have plenty of parties with lots of hot broads. I says, I get that in my mother's basement too, you know. My mother's friends, yeah, big titties. And he says, Schumacher, everything you say is true. I want to move into your mother's basement. I says, that's just what I want to talk to you about. And I sold him 2 weeks in July in my mother's basement. Plus got $50. Plus got hired to rent out his mother's basement. Huh? Huh? You can't fool no Schumacher, guys. You can try. You can't. And what a day. I know this is repeating, but on a day. Guy says to me, I go into a bar, he says to me, pours me a shot glass of soda. He says, is it Coke or is it Pepsi? I says, Coke. He goes, Pepsi. Pours me another. I says, Pepsi. He goes, Coke. Pours me another. I says, both. He goes, Schumacher. The whole time it's been RC Cola. Later that day, I go back in the same bar. I fill up mugs labeled Coepsi. He comes in. He says, what's in those mugs? Is it Coke or is it Pepsi? I says, wouldn't you like to know, huh? Two can play at this game, my friends. And he ends up guessing back and forth when the whole time the mugs are filled with brown sewer water. Poor guy ends up dying of dysentery. You can't fool no Schumacher, guys. Learn anything from this goddamn set. Where are you from, sir? He's acting like he's my brother or something. The fuck? What do you do, sir?
I'm an assistant principal.
You're lying. You know what he does? He sells whipped cream bottles to nitrous addicts. Shit, I seen it. I see it. Well, what do you do, sir?
Thank you.
You're lying. You work in a whipped cream business with him. This is crazy. Anyway, other day, I tell you one or two more. Other day, right? I'm in a supermarket, just making a 5-course meal out of the free samples. When the manager comes over and says, guy, you gotta buy something to be here. I says, I bought an ice pick during a blizzard of '83. He says, guy, you gotta buy something today to be here. I says, I bought $3 worth of unleaded on the way over. He says, guy, you gotta buy something today, here, to be here. He says, all right, I'll buy the table on top of which sits the free samples. Eat the samples, buy the table, next day I return the table. Eat more samples, buy that thing. I return. This goes on for like 12 years. Finally, the manager comes over and says, guy, you can't keep doing this. So you can't talk to me like that, Dad. Manager happened to be my father. And you know what? He ended up giving me the table for free. You know why? All my childhood, he never put food on my table. So, yeah, you can't fool no Schumacher, guys. You can't.